Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Armada Fallout New Vegas with Drags 2. It's 6:38 in the morning on a beautiful day in the Mojave, and as soon as I step out, 100 to 1 is going to be raining or getting ready for a sandstorm. Because that's my kind of luck. Never noticed... Bless you. Never noticed well, it's actually the nice day that the morning windows promised in the house. As you can see, we're still wearing the Vault Officer's trench coat. It doesn't work quite perfectly with the tactical harness, but oh, it is light armor. Okay, I could technically wear the flashlight belt instead, which is actually a chest. It's just a little belt that runs across the character's chest instead of the full harness. But I don't know. I prefer to spend the extra effort to make the tactical harness get the plus 10 to carry capacity, which you've seen I use every little bit of, and see, I don't actually have to do that. Sorry. Yeah, I use every bit of it and the plus 3 critical chance. The advanced recon beret that I can find a little later on will give me another plus 5 to my critical chance. Which means that with a little bit of patience, this character actually becomes quite the crit monster. Where's the diner? Armory. We have the key to the armory. I'm looking for living quarters. Hopefully my robot is still here, because like I said, sometimes I come back and dead robots are not here anymore. Dead robots over here. Ah, he's still here. And repair robot. Mr. Handies are not really combat capable robots. And so you'll spend a lot of time resurrecting them. They sort of end up... You might as well call them an Optimus Prime for how often they die and come back to life. Bye. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of the MP412 Rex. Love this gun. Ignore the funny code animation. That's a World of Pain thing with this particular code. Grab that. No, I didn't want to. I hate picking things off the workbench because you. Four jars of rifle powder. Now, if I were to pick these up with, I still can't remember the name of that. It's not Mission Mojave. I've been told that. I can't remember the name of the thing. It would have given me 4,000 powder instead of the 20,000 that I'm actually going to get. Or 2,000 that I'm actually going to get. No, 20,000. I can't math. Yeah, I can't math this morning. Words are behaving. More binoculars. You know what? I forgot to drop off my sturdy caravan shotgun. I saw that when I was watching videos from remember what it was I was supposed to be doing. Ooh, hand-loaded JHP. That's nice. That's jacketed hollow point, which means it actually should do a little bit of check that. I see ammo. Okay, that's actually the same as standard JHP, except I think the damage multiplier is slightly better. You have to check. Bottle caps. 9mm pistol. That's an M, I'll ignore it. 10mm sell that. Because like it, alright, here, you know what? I'm gonna grab this and equip it. I'm not gonna shoot anything with it, but I'll show you why I don't like the... That's actually not so bad. It's almost the same as the Rex. But... yeah, see that sight? That sight is awful. You try shooting anything with it and hitting it. No, I hate 10 millimeters in Fallout New Vegas. Speaking of, I think if I have enough bullets, I can go ahead and make Rex my number one gun. And that's actually it. If we activate this terminal. It's actually easier to brute force them in Fallout 4 because they're very quick to. Can't be hanging because it's not killing. There we go. Yeah, brute forcing is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just enter those 4 passwords. Save the game, enter those 4 passwords. So essentially, oops. Yeah, you reset the terminal. It's gonna get whacked. Nobody cares about the computer. Vault 41. Okay, Vault 41 is here by Goodsprings. Vault 40. We're in Vault 40. Vault 40 is by Goodsprings. Vault 41. That's on the other side of the map. I'll show it to you later because there's some guys with lots of good loot in there, but they take forever to kill. Geckos. They blew a hole into a cave and it was full of geckos. Well, that's fine. But why? Ah, mantises. This is hilarious, and it would explain where all the squirrel bits come from. Yeah. Yeah, that was probably powder gangers blowing open the hole, blowing their way into your police, and then everybody died. Then the rocks fell, and more or less everybody died. And whatever didn't die, I probably killed. Probably joined the powder gangers, and then I got killed by me. Oh, this place from again. Did I make sure to loot everything in here? Yes, I did. Just a pencil. Yeah, there's mantis egg in there. If you shoot or otherwise explode those, they'll do that and then spawn a bunch of baby mantises. Oh, okay, nothing at all in the locker. Garbage can. That's some free more money. I haven't. No, you know what? I need a second ashtray. Fine, we'll take this. Darts are actually can be fired from the 22 caliber silenced pistol. I don't know if they can be fired from the revolver, but I know they can be fired from the silenced 22 pistol. So you'll occasionally find poison darts, and those can be fired out of the 22 pistol. I don't think they can be fired out of the SMG though. Although admittedly, if you have enough darts to be firing them out of the SMG, you probably have enough ammo to just go and shoot people with regular bullets. Alright, so I'm going to take this stuff back and we're going to sell it, and then we're going to head on towards Primm. Primm. Oh, no, you know what? We need to go actually the other direction for a bit. Into the Devil's Throat. It's the Devil's Throat here. No, Devil's Gullet is here. I think we can sell all this to Frankie. Yes, Frankie, hello. Wait. put on our happy buy my stuff outfit. And did you get anything good? You did. Alright, no problem. Alright, so we sell that. We're gonna keep those because we use one of them to make I didn't get a chance to show off the caravan shotgun. I will do that. I always like to keep at least one of it, one of everything, just in case I find a need for it. I thought I read that it must have been during a reload. Yeah, 309 caps for an extended magazine for a gun that I hate. I like Frankie. Frankie has lots of caps and he's close to hand. He does not complain. Yeah, there's that bayonet again. I could technically afford that, but it would leave me with no caps at all, and I don't want to do that. Ooh. If I had a 12.7mm submachine gun, don't put that on. I'd sell everything I had to get it. Okay, there's that. So at the bottom of the Devil's Gullet is a little cave full of very angry geckos. Because this is Goodsprings, and everywhere is full of really angry geckos. Stop in underneath the Pete's for a minute here. Easy Pete is the laziest. Here's the worst one. Just the knife. The incendiary mine. Ooh, plastic explosive. No detonator, but plastic explosive. Well, okay, you can drop that and then shoot it, but it's kind of awkward. That's occasionally kind of awkward. Long case dynamite is the most worthless thing in the game. Hang on. Alright. So this is the conventional caravan shotgun. If I hold E, so I can go safe, single shot, or both barrels. Versus... Yeah, I know. But on the other hand, the caravan shotgun only has on and off, or the sturdy caravan version anyway, only has on and off. So basically, caravan shotgun is actually slightly more powerful if you have the selective fire mod, which is what those numbers are. The only other thing I've got that it really works on at the moment is this. So and you can see Project Nevada's dynamic crosshairs shrinking and enlarging as I cycle through. So I can fire a single. This actually has a better sight than the 10mm pistol. So that's single shot. I can go 3-round burst, or I can go full auto and empty an entire clip very, very quickly. Oh, right. You know what? Before we go to the Devil's Gullet, let's get our let's see what we need. Alright, hang on. Grab all that. I think it's 5 necrofusion cells. Let's see. Gather about a knife. Pilot light, a paint gun, and surgical tubing. I think that's everything necessary. I'll just grab another bag of those. I'm gonna bring our scrap metal with for a couple of good reasons. One is we can actually make some I can leave the 9mm pistol and its ammo behind because I'm using Rex instead. Right. 10mm submachine gun looks really cool with the trench coat. So we run over here. You can actually do a special knife too. There's actually 2 different versions of the butter knife, and so when they did this, the mod recipes, they went ahead and put 2 different recipes for the special knife in. Alright. So I'm missing something for my gas burner. What is it? Gas burner. Oh, flamer fuel. Oh no, and I just used up all my flamer fuel. Used up all my flamer fuel on those mantis. Rats. I don't think any of the shops had any either. Alright, well. Oh. You know what, let's go see if Chet has any flavor fuel. I don't think Frankie did, but I'll check him as well. Actually very, very awkward trying to find flavor fuel this early in the game, and I used up all that I had. I hate when I do that kind of thing, and I do it more often than I would honestly like to admit. Hi. You don't have any. Okay. And the worst part is that it differentiates between flamer fuel and homemade flamer fuel, so you can't actually, you know, just throw the ingredients together. And I can't remember the exact ingredients. CPAC changes some of the recipes, because you'll notice that there was an option for a remote explosive from a time bomb, but no time bomb recipe, and that's because the recipe has been changed by CPAC. Because I could take that C4 that I got and break it down into high explosives, and those high explosives can be used to make certain things, such as time bombs. It's actually a really clever trick you can do with time bombs if you're sufficiently stealthy. I'm going to buy 1 missile and 1 rocket. One of these I think can be broken down. I'll buy 2 rockets because I know you can convert. And I know I probably should have thrown on my trader gear to have done that, but I believe you can convert those rockets into either the missiles into flame can be broken down for flamer fuel, though I might not have the repair skill to do that, or the rockets can be converted into missiles, which can be broken down for flamer fuel. There may even be a direct recipe for rockets into flamer fuel now. I haven't used rockets since before I first got the CPAC to work with somebody's mowing, so if you hear background noise, that's what's going on. Sergeant Arcus got hurt. Must have been during the Ghost Town fight. Yeah, I think that's the service rifle M. Yeah, morning. That she's carrying. No, the service rifle Mark II, because he changed the title. This is the wrong bench. Break down rocket, no. And just gonna scroll down here a bit. Breakdown missile, high explosive. Rats! No flamer fuel. Yeah. Oh, you can actually make a gas gun. I think it's called gas gun. And it will use use these gas cartridges as fuel. And it's missile using flamer fuel. Rats. There's no recipe for flamer fuel here. Huh. Could have sworn. But yeah, if I go up here, and I go ahead and break down these two rockets, it opens up a few additional things I can make. One of the fun things that we'll want to make as quick as we get a chance. Nope, not that right. There's another recipe here, but because I don't have 40mm cases, which are added by the CPAC. I can actually make high explosives, then break them down with the CPAC recipe, and then... Oh wait, they wouldn't be here, would they? They'd be up here if I had the stuff for them, right? Hang on. I know, I'm scrolling back and forth like a madman here. Ah, okay, I don't have enough repair skill to break them down. But you can break them down into this, and then make high explosive grenades. You can also break down, you can convert them, but there's a conversion somewhere that lets you make 40mm grenades into 25s. It's probably not up here, probably further down here. Let's see. Yep, time bomb. So it takes 5,000 high explosives, 200 electronic parts, and a duct tape. And it's just as powerful as the normal one, but you can also then take it and turn it into not a remote pipe bomb. These are incredibly useful early on because they're very, very nasty, and they'll just blow up. They blow up good. They're not terribly powerful. I think they're only slightly more stronger than a frag mine. But you can take a time bomb and make it into a remote control bomb. But it's more fun, I find, to be able to sneak up on somebody with a... yeah, it's still doing a weird frame rate thing, I don't know why. Yeah, it's more fun to sneak up on someone with a time bomb and set it down beside them and then run away. The running away is actually the important part of that sentence, or that equation. You do not want to get caught in the blast of a time bomb. They're actually surprisingly powerful. One of the better things about World of Pain adding Frankie is the fact that, oops. This list will continue to grow. Eventually it will get so large that it will cause, attempting to open it will cause the game to lag. Oh wait, scalpel? I have a scalpel, and I don't remember if it was a hammer or a whetstone. Some recipes consume it. Ceramic. Because I know it's possible to make a whetstone. But this will make a screwdriver. A scalpel and a I think it's a scalpel and a blah! Words! I think scalpel and whetstone will make a screwdriver, and that unlocks quite a few recipes. The mod actually comes with a couple of text files telling you what it can make. There's an updated version, but the guy who updated it didn't update for the, yeah, so I know it's one whetstone. No, I have that. What else do I need for the screwdriver? Scroll the list. screwdriver, scrap metal. Okay, well, duh. Alright, you know what? Just wait here. Thank you. But yeah, the screwdriver will unlock a bunch of other useful things. There's something over that, but that way it may actually be Mr. Handy. If it is, he may have to go bye-bye. But I don't think it's him. We'll take all our scrap metal because it should unlock quite a few useful recipes. Some of them you can't get right away. I won't be able to get right away because I don't have any flamer fuel, which is annoying, but there it is. But once I do have it, you know what, there's actually some stuff up there in the sewers that I didn't go back and get, but it's not that important. I don't think it's guaranteed to have flavor fuel or anything, so... So, yeah, this should give me my screwdriver. Yay. Okay, it did consume a hammer. But now I can get certain things like extended mags for a silenced pistol. Ooh, here we go. No, we just want one. You always want to watch this if you're playing with this mod, with this combination of mods, because you'll always accidentally end up making too many, and then they're no good to anybody. I could extend the assault carbine. 357 revolver custom action is great, but again, the 357 looks terrible because of the texture glitch. And somebody tells me, and I've been told that it's not actually a texture. Well, that's nice. Those are... Scrap metal's cheap, barbed wire bundles are expensive. You could make good money just making a bunch of barbed wire bundles. If you could find the scrap metal to do it. But, yeah, it's not a, texture glitch, it's a...
How may I serve you, mistress?
Something to do with the way the textures are applied to the which one? Yeah, this had a broken texture for a while, the grenade launchers. And it was not quite right. It still looked fine. It may still be a little broken there on the barrel. I can't tell. It becomes more obvious once you attach the long barrel mod, which we'll be able to do eventually. However, there we go. We now have 10 rounds of 308 head shooting. That comment didn't make sense. Alright, so now we're going to put away our yeah. I put the paint gun in there, that way remember that it's there. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and put away the on the bone saw. Put away a surgical tubing and the pilot light. So the next time, so when we find some flavor fuel, and I know where there's almost guaranteed to be some. All we have to do is come pick all this stuff up and and then make the gas burner. Right. Okay. So we're at the 30-minute mark. I'm going to start us towards. So next episode, which I'm going to record just as soon as this one finishes, we're going to be going off that way and shooting some golden geckos. It's been Triax 2 with modded Fallout New Vegas. I will see you next time.